Hey there, viewers. Do you find yourself always craving snacks? You just ate a delicious dinner and now you're hungry again. This is the story of my life. Hunger is the body's natural mechanism for keeping you healthy. It's when you're hungry all the time that the problem starts. In today's video, we'll be talking about 9 reasons why you're always hungry. Is it true that protein helps control your appetite? Could sleep deprivation trigger your hunger? Are too many refined carbs responsible for hunger pains? We'll talk about all of this and more. Number 1. Not enough protein. If you want to control your appetite, you need the right amount of protein every day. Protein increases the number of hormones that signal your brain that you're full. As a result, you eat fewer calories throughout the day. In one study of overweight men, those who ate 25% of their daily calories in the form of protein reported a 50% reduction in late-night snacking. This was compared to the group with less protein. The group with more protein also said they felt full throughout the day. You're never out of options when it comes to protein-rich food. I'm talking about things like dairy products, whole grains, meat, fish, eggs. What's your favorite way to get protein? Meat, beans, eggs? Sound off in the comments section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Not enough sleep. If you want to be healthy, you need to get the right amount of sleep. Not only is proper sleep required for your brain and immune system, it also helps control your appetite. Sleep regulates the ghrelin in your body. This hormone helps stimulate your appetite. When you're not getting proper sleep, the ghrelin levels go up. When you're not sleeping, you feel much hungrier. In one study, a group of people who went sleep deprived for one night reported being much hungrier than the group that got a full 8 hours. A good night's sleep gives you the proper amount of leptin, which instead of boosting your appetite is responsible for making you feel full. Number 3. Too many refined carbs. Refined carbs are processed foods with no significant amounts of fiber, vitamins, or minerals. White flour is one of the biggest offenders. This is the base for foods like pasta and bread. Soda, candy, and baked goods also contain processed sugars. All are equally harmful. One of the disadvantages of eating refined carbs is not feeling full even after a heavy meal. You're still hungry. This is why it's so important to get more fiber in your belly. It satisfies your cravings and controls your appetite. When you eat refined carbs, your blood sugar levels rise. This raises the amount of insulin in your body. When a lot of insulin is released at once, it removes all the sugar from your blood. When your blood sugar level is low, your body sends signals for food. This is why you get hungrier a lot quicker. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great Bestie content. Number 4. Low-fat diet. Fat plays a key role when it comes to fullness. It takes longer for your body to digest fat, and it remains in your stomach longer than other foods usually do. When you eat fat, you trigger hormones that promote a feeling of fullness in your body. In one study, the group that followed a low-fat diet craved high-carb foods much more compared to those who had a high-fat diet. Number 5. Not drinking enough water. Be honest, you're not drinking enough H2O throughout the day. I mean, neither am I. Not getting the proper amount of water leads to health issues. When you hydrate yourself, your brain and heart health improve. Your digestive system also works better. Drinking water will also keep you from snacking between meals. In one study, people who drank 2 cups before their meal ate 600 calories less compared to those who drank no water at all. When you don't drink enough water, you tend to eat more. This is because your body confuses thirst with hunger. Water-rich foods such as fruits and vegetables keeps you hydrated for a longer period. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Are you trying to lose weight? How about some fat burner foods? Check out 11 vitamin C-rich foods that burn fat like crazy. Now back to our discussion on why you're hungry. Number 6. Lack of fiber. If your diet doesn't have enough fiber, you're going to want food. It's as simple as that. Fiber-rich foods fill your stomach. This saves you from those awful hunger pains throughout the day. A high-fiber diet also triggers hormones that reduce your appetite. They also produce short-chain fatty acids, which promote fullness. It's important to understand that soluble fiber is more effective than the insoluble kind. When you eat more fiber-rich foods, you not only reduce your hunger, but also your chances of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Number 7. Eating while distracted. It's not just about what you eat, but how you're eating it. This can help determine how full you feel after a meal. If you have a busy schedule, you may eat on the go as a way to save time. Not only is this unhealthy, it also increases your appetite. In a study of nearly 90 women, one group was asked to eat a meal while they were distracted with something. The other group ate in complete silence. In the end, the distracted group reported feeling way hungrier, with a greater need to eat throughout the day. Number 8. Exercise. A hard workout will increase your metabolism. If you exercise with intensity every day, you tend to burn a lot more calories. You have a much higher metabolism than people who stay on the couch. In one study, participants who did high-intensity exercises for a period of 16 days burned away more calories than the group who didn't do any exercise. Just remember this: in order for exercise to have this effect, you need to eat more foods with fiber and protein. Number 9. Too much alcohol. Have you ever been drinking and then just kept eating food? It's quite well known that drinking alcohol stimulates your appetite. It doesn't matter if it's before or after a meal, you just can't stop eating. In one study, a group of participants were given almost 2 ounces of alcohol before lunch. The other group was given less than 1. The group who drank 2 ounces ate 300 more calories than the other group. The effects weren't only restricted to lunch. The group with more alcohol had 10 times more calories throughout the day compared to the group who drank less. Alcohol not only makes you feel hungry, but also impairs your judgment and self-control. As a result, you may not know when to stop eating. You won't even want to stop. If you want to avoid the hunger-inducing effects of alcohol, it's best to completely avoid drinking. If that's not possible, try drinking smaller amounts. You won't be as hungry. Are you trying to lose weight? Controlling your hunger is a good place to start, but there's a lot more that you need to do. There are tons of weight loss tips available on the internet, but not all of them work for everyone. Let's take a look at a couple more videos that can help. Here's what you need to know. Check out 8 tested weight loss tips. You can also try 13 healthy food combinations for fast, effective weight loss. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about health and fitness. Do you feel hungry often? What's the best thing you've done to calm your appetite? Let us know in the comments below.